Welcome everybody. Not have taken a bath yet. Welcome to the banter with Mohawkwebu.
Early morning.
Early morning. So this is just a conversation between me and my brother. My blood brother, Wanamme, came to visit me. So I just thought I just should press button and just let everything go. So that was just the introduction. And when it stops, it stops. Sharp, sharp. Itera.
And we are just here to talk about anything. Anything goes there.
Anything goes.
Yeah.
Anything goes.
Anything goes. This is about life.
So,
Welcome to Iowa Multimedia.
Motlakase ko ukudla, yes. We've been sitting here for 2 hours or something. So, Frontman, Eric explained this ayahuasca experience.
Yeah.
So this ayahuasca experience, it's like ha motho a batla hore a kgone hore a bone bophelo ba hae before a tlo phela hona jwale. You know, people believe hore before batho ba tla mo lefatsheng, batho ba ka ile ba phela before, and then people ba na le di soulmate, people ba na le di soul families, and then how phela bophelong ba kajeno o iphumana mo eleng hore re na le melao e re thibela ho explore those parts. And then motho, like for instance, I was making an example hore this ayahuasca experience e leng hore o kgona ho bona maphelo a o no wa phela in different lifetimes, in tsebisa hore each and every person gets to decide the type of life ba batlang ho iphela. You get to decide hore wena ke batla o be teng bophelong ba ka o tlo nruta ka subject ya lerato, wena ke batla o be teng bophelong ba ka o tlo nruta ka subject ya loss. And you ask me a right question hore ke mang motho ya leng hore a ka tsoa fela a re no nna ke batla o hlophela
All right minded fela je a re nna I choose poverty. I choose o sokola. O na le di choices tse ding tsa hore I can be rich. I can be happy.
yeah.
Ya what?
Ke feel hore if in your previous life o ne o le morena, if in your previous life you were wealthy, mohlomong motho ya tshwanang le o ke motho ya leng hore tla reng in my next lifetime I want to learn about loss. I would like to learn about how is it to be rejected. Okay, so what's going to inketsa hore as much as ke oh man, why ke sna koloi, why ke sna, you know, ntho tse itseng, inketsa ke let go ke say what if I chose this life, what if there is something e leng hore ke tlamehile ke ithute yona, what if this is what I have told myself hore I came to this earth because I wanted to learn about this thing of sokola, of what. Am I happy with it? Am I working hard every day to change it? Yes. But also, I'm not putting myself, I hate, no, I'm nothing. Okay, so I am not sure. Do you think you want to do an ayahuasca experience?
Yeah, we wanna maybe maybe if you can explain what is this what is it? Ayahuasca.
Yeah.
King ayahuasca and then how do you do that?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I watched an episode McG Mona Eugene Kosa. It's a comedian etumeng. So ola ithola ali tulong e leng hore ho nona le a session ya ayahuasca. So session ya ayahuasca a week before o tlo kena kapa 2 weeks before o tlo kena that thing, ba o kopa hore o ska ja nama, ba o kopa hore o ska have sex, ba o kopa hore o ska sebedisa alcohol or drugs to help your system be ready for this process. So this process, in a short, o ka re ke process e leng hore ba o kenya in a trance where they will literally let your system go to a deep sleep, deep form of sleep, but it's a form of sleep that awakens you on your different lives or like our phela before. These are your own exclusive experiences as a human, as a soul that is residing inside you. mohlomong nna le wena hona jwale, we are talking, you are my brother right now in this lifetime, ngwana mme wa butua ka moholo, nna ke ntwana wa mnyane. O ka fumana hore in a previous lifetime I was actually either I was older than you, or maybe I was your uncle. I was older than.
But maybe it's in a family, or is it possible that maybe you are coming from another family?
It is very possible that you are coming from another family. I can be coming from a different family, but in this life, I would want you to come, you know, and then guidance, love, all the things that comes from you to me naturally. You know, you don't need to remind yourself somebody naturally I'm dead. So I feel so that's what happens. So when you go there, apparently probably you pay, apparently it's not cheap, and mohlang le tlo yang mo ha le bolelwe le venue ke o kae. Literally venue is released on the day when this thing starts. You pay, you don't know everything, but you might know the person that you're gonna be there for. So now when you get there, le change diaparo tsa lona, ba o fa bucket in case o tlo hlatsa, ba o fa borukgo bo fapaneng in case o tlo ikakela ka o tlo tshwera. Because now these experiences that you're going to go through, you are experiencing them in real time, like you are there. If only dronkong or dronkong can need. If only.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you mean, or maybe if you experience like real, ne? You mean like how person? Or what? I will feel like that.
You will. So there.
Or if you see but out or no one see one not you feel that pain.
If good
and I can feel the heat, I can feel the wind.
Exactly. Ntwena, it's more like Toro, but it's more realistic. So for you to get to that state, of course, you are going to be given something to drink. Apparently, but it's something brown. So in reality, hallucinogens, but these are natural things. But remember, all these hallucinations are your personal experiences, and then you get to experience them in this body, but you can get to travel to as far as before Christ, as far as even before the earth was formed, even as far as before you were in the stomach, in the womb. So, but to quit drugs, to go understand where everything happened and come back with a total different perspective. Apparently, when you get out of this thing, even your hearing, it is heightened. Even the way you think, it is on a different level. You've got many celebrities that have done it and that have went to, you know, grow in their fields for his writing. Boiti was one of them, Eugene Koza,
So there, what you say is there are a few of the South Africans.
Yeah, a lot of South Africans.
Baba celebrities.
Celebrities and people that are the captains of the industries, you know, your CEOs, the directors of the companies, billionaires. Because I think right now, the conversation is about finding self.
Okay, because now apparently I can question my life. Why am I actually so? And why am I so?
Yeah. So that thing, is something. By the way, this thing, how Mutola Zadutimo writing in. It felt like maybe 20 minutes. Ufikle raka 8 o'clock. Papa is the following day at 8 o'clock. Means that he was in that trance for 12 hours. Yeah. It's a journey. It's not that 30 minutes you come in, you come out. No.
Okay. So whatever happens in that 12 hours of your trance, experience. Ne?
Mm.
It's you and you only.
You and your experiences. It can be
Yeah.
you and other people that are part of your visions.
So the guy ha kgone ho bona wena or no, okay, o mo kae, ho etsahalang ka wena. So let's say maybe then you were hit by a truck by that time, or let's say maybe you were in a desert, and then said desert, then all of a sudden you know landmines in moon, and then you it happens that water A1 and then you stand there waiting for somebody to come and I go to some maybe the hono and so and women there. So we want it. All those things yes are only one. If it's gonna end up then you die.
Yes. If you died before and then you happen to go into that trance and see that you are actually even going to see your own death and who killed you and how you died.
Man.
So you are an ayahuasca.
Yeah.
So somebody was also is it a high? I also
Yeah, man, somebody didn't catch you.
Yeah.
I'm sure maybe to
yeah, but it is actually not a high. It is a natural state of mind which I feel as people, as black people, we have had access to it for quite some time, because when you trace the origins of this thing, you know, so have you watched Wakanda before? Wakanda, there's this scene more this guy itlamele itlo ba morena, you know, and I feel the Zulu royal they have that. I feel like all the royals have that.
Wakanda.
No, they have this Ayahuasca thing. So this guy before itloba a king, unana di doubt yena ka yena or Rishman, that Waka was so great, can I be the king that this guy wanted? So the family knew about this doubt that he had. So they took him into this ayahuasca type of man. They don't explain it as ayahuasca. Bamwisa something bamkenya kara santa ka ruhubiyu then bamkwaila kayona. Then he falls into a deep sleep. Then he appears somewhere. The father who had passed on, now he gets to speak to the father. The father is alive. And then he gets to ask you those questions that he has problems with, molifating to his dead father, to say, Father, do you think I can lead? And then his father gives him solutions to say, yes, you are ready. You can lead. And then as he wakes up from that trance, he gets to find answers to his current problems. And he wakes up now with assurance that my father not only assures me that I can do it, but he supports me. Where I want to tell you. So ayahuasca also can happen to people who are suffering from trauma. I feel like somebody who is depressed and an trauma buyer, they can help him go back to a place and how did it happen. You know, there are people who actually would still have the effects of how they died in the current life. Suffocation. In this lifetime they would suffer bronchitis. When somebody actually hanging, he would have some throat troubles. But up until he gets to that point, born, and then he gets to heal in that way. So the body is literally a carrier of the soul. But the soul never forgets. The soul is there reminding you. You know, you could go to a place and then you feel so much home. And you can get to a place you don't like it at all. But what's alarm? What did you see here? I didn't see nobody. I must find it. Let's go. I don't like it. You know. So Rona and family challenges why is this thing happening? Why is this thing not happening? I feel feel like the best thing is as a family, you know, just to sit down, go and have the ayahuasca moment, so that when after that, because there's a shaman, someone who is highly qualified to be able to translate your vision, so that I think as a family can do us an amazing thing, just to sit down, go through that thing, and then have a shaman in the middle of that, explain that, and so that all of us could understand who we were before we came in a structure of a family, and what are the challenges that one was facing there back that could solve the current challenges that one is. Because I feel like any other people, like moving out of the family, our family, each and every black family, you know, needs to find that thing ukuthi kanti simasihlupheka kangaka who exciting, you know, who exciting
because baba utothola ifamily thini wabona we can call ourselves for Rasukle marona ifamily thini sukha the level of poverty hayinikani.
We were talking ka level ya malinga ya poverty.
Yeah, boy.
The level ya rona, it's different.
How can you say we're now bankrupt or poverty, more poverty if ever una the king to
The resort say to
the resort or because something some of actually some of assets.
yeah,
Then that's what you call poverty.
exactly. And
Not we work poverty or what that the baba to more. Yeah, what? But away from the community. Ebaphila moyo na but away by no dula kwa dumping site. By it's imikuku da kali plastic. Kali plastic imikuku da kali plastic with their children. Abanyane the children that were supposed to be going to crash. By that, Lebana they will learn from their parents. Scavenging from that lifestyle. Or no survive. Bapilada. So how do you compare that poverty? We understand that. Then you say Malinga at then you know bankrupt.
Marudus got 2 million.
Marubus come on 2 million. And then we're not happy. What's happy when? Utomutunit in the cut of I was able to lose a better way, not here. I was almost bad. The last child, the Abana will come or clip or to Mutu. Why a bank in that? Just because of what I wear now, nay, then I could donate it is my link.
Yeah.
What? How can the moon proud? Yeah.
To see the moon.
Hey, hard that I was about 5 million. Mopila, Labanava. I won't say no to a festival. I won't say where I was glad.
Yeah.
How's fairness in that sphere?
But going back to an issue of ayahuasca, fairness ke hore we chose in a previous life, or Malinga is gonna come to us, make a lot of money, and come back to us and say, I need more. And we are going to give him. And later we're gonna get angry again when we see that this guy has been good. So that's why I'm saying,
I don't care that the Mutukasim confirm.
yeah,
Oh, there's a peanut
can confirm that person. So now, here's another thing your idea on right now. I get ayahuasca. What's your opinion? Is it something that do you think you can do? Do you think something is something we can do as a family? What do you think?
Yeah, to be honest.
Yeah, but your honest opinion.
Yeah.
You can't just say, Raymond, o lokile ke tla o bona ha o qeta o
Yeah,
tswa
to be honest, I can say maybe because it's a long one, because
plus we will
according
watch
to
more
the way
videos.
when also to explain it's thing, it's very, very scary.
It is very.
Because
It
I
is.
don't know what's gonna wabona hangata ne ke bona le these dreams wabona tse di tshosang. It's like maybe ke lora ke matso ke tla yone mon ya bona la yone ke mon wabona and ka bona reno ya close gap intanti wabona and it's momatlong wabona then yatla then all of a sudden ka bona re hey ke yentho tlo tswa then I fly ke shebella ko fatshe
We see about so that's how it is.
Yeah.
But guess what?
Maybe the previous life in Sweden.
Yeah. Oh
so I wanna know no ke fufile
no.
ke shebi
Guess what is
ke
happening?
sheba ka
No, let me check. Let me
Salamo.
let me translate it to you.
This game, then I go to it directly in the country. That's what. Then it's like alone. I just start so it's alone. Insane. Biki.
This is another thing. But
But go another life. Maybe not the sugar.
Yeah.
Maybe this inside dreams in another more happy. Do once or no, man.
do you know
Because it's not once. It's not twice.
where would you have dream like that?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I think? The first one more flyer thing, you would swim. No. Ke so luye e se tsamaya go. E tloga fang. Now ya bobedi you fa hore you tswere jwang. If it ya kena when because you know what's the funny thing about ayahuasca? The first advice before you get to this trance, they say to you, don't run away from the evil. Anything that you're gonna see, if you see light and dark, go towards the darkness. If you see something attacking you, it comes to you. Because they say the more you are scared, is the more it comes. But the more you let go,
they say now you must face your fear.
you must face your fear in that. But here is a trick. You have lost all the controls of your constituencies, of your hands. You can't
fight in
literally. This guy says he would feel like something and then he'll tell this guy, but because it was a different video. So this one, you could, even if he was in this trance, this other person because but it wouldn't because into this life say so you are going into this ayahuasca moment to face your fears. If utsaba noha in that life because when you come out there it heals what is happening right now. Like for instance, funny enough, you could see your future, not your past. Because this comedian said he went there and then Abona passed their high. And then he went further to speak to a medium. Sangoma yalokhuwa a medium. So Sangoma afika mbolela dintho tse tswileng tsileng fela. Like yeah, we're not aboliching. Hey, that hurts on mola yeah. What a waste of my money. But the 5 years in at learning, it was everything in that medium. Yes, that thing never happened, but the losses and everything a medium leads. Una some to o na mo bolella ka ntho e leng hore e tshantse e tla e tlo etsagala.
Oh, a re gore wena motho o na ile go medium.
Yeah,
No, medium ya ne msenyeditse na.
e msenyeditse nako.
Because medium ena ne mpetsa nonsense.
Nonsense of it.
So ne le ntwena yetse mo le ne se ntwe le rona expecting from the medium.
Yeah.
So no medium na expect your I'm just no, your life gonna be very lavish.
That person
gonna be
motho o driver mo le aya ko medium o tsamaya ka Mercedes Benz. Ha ka ta o kena fela medium o re man.
so cold.
Wa hlopheha ha ka ke. O re ya tawa. Ke ma hlopheha.
Banka ya ka mona ka bona mo bankeng mona ntho.
Wa e tseba. Yeah. Alright man. Sorry man for the death of your son. Jwale ya tawa jwale. My son is alive. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for this. I'm like, okay, sharp. And then he leaves. Son dies. This friend dies. Then loses the appetite for the industry, doesn't want to perform. Goes one day, walks into the office and says, I quit. And just take a hiatus of 5 years, alisiko. Or just 6 years, 10 years, I just want to relax. And guess what? In this relaxing moment, you would ask him, so which means when I'm not enough next na that much of because I started listening to holding to body I was not feeling this and everything. Now the universe started providing even if I was not working. And I never lacked. I never worked for the past 6, 7, 10 years, but I never lacked. I still kept the house. The kids kept going on because finally I was on the right track. I have to remember that pain right now, I still feel this pain. If I can be in a situation and just fell man pain, I know who I.
So this is how he died. He was killed by
being stabbed by the bag. But now that pain now being stabbed, it helps him in this lifetime to tell him if something around there is not happening. Though that thing, that pain is now a tool for him in this life.
Right.
Can tell.
Now he knows precisely what actually this is the thing.
Only after I'm explaining the vision so and so and so. So then we have to no man. Wait till the relationship. Hanga kala kere kya tsoa udo ka shapa pain ka pa ke service ke tseba something toxic. Even if I don't know, I cut it. And the moment I cut it, I start being okay. So that pain is now helping him to walk ahead of him. So whatever you might be going through right now, I feel it is something that is helping you to see what's coming ahead. How come we are dating people for years and years? The moment the moment the silver cup is broken, same night, Mutoro Tora lotto ticket.
So when I don't think that I can see this house is it, so this guy. Fool! Says as someone yeah? What's the reward that Daniel what's the reward? Calling for Buku? Move to Evan. Dragamo.
Alright. You win the Nakamot 4 million rand.
Go pull a store set to one answer. I don't want to. And I will answer. To some down. I don't want to do that inside. I moon. But yes, my 10 years. Hey, Mutawit's a honey next. I'll never now the next. I namhlanje unaye kusambadla wabona hayi phela umsadi yamcwebuye the same thing that akho wena imani msalunda ekele makela tin jitekele kaya makela now here's the thing yabona msadi ola mlahlini toko umitana le muntu yabona ene yena abasabonana kamahlo kamidana yabona msadi usaphila somewhere yena uphila somewhere abaphila impleking imali no utlwa ka batho different le lemon